Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. I don't know what to do. I saw her a minute ago, and she was just looking at me, and she wouldn't come to me, and then the wind blows, and then the birds start making noise, and she's just off, being led by her primal instincts. And there's the truck up there. I don't know if she can see the truck up there, so I guess I'm going to stay here a couple more days, see if she'll eventually come out of the woods. And then when she comes out of the woods, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to give her up for adoption. Frankly, I don't know what to do. She so badly needs daily exercise and an opportunity to explore, and I don't blame her. I mean, I need it too. I couldn't be cooped up in the van all the time. And the leash exercise is not the same. I put her on a leash. She doesn't want to be on a leash. You know, she needs her freedom. I understand she needs her freedom. I need my freedom. She needs her freedom. So I don't know. There's the truck right there. And then she's all the way back down in that deep, dark woods way down there. Kitty, kitty, kitty. It's almost dark. The sun is setting in the west. She's back in the deep, dark forest somewhere. I mean, it's thick back there. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 where have you been? Where have you been? I heard you meowing. Come back in. Are you going back into the van? You came back. You were out in the woods. Thought I was never going to see you again. You know, you scared me when you took off like that into the woods. What you doing? So this is how it's supposed to work. We're just hanging out here at a campsite. This side door is open. She's just hanging out here. She's not trying to run off. Got some camping neighbors next door now. Sights, sounds. She's just using the van here as home base. Hanging out. She's not trying to run away. This is how it's gonna work. I mean, if it's gonna work, this is how it's gonna work. You know, I can't keep her locked up. If I close all the windows and lock her up, she gets claustrophobic. In emergencies, I can put her in a kennel, but, you know, that just presses all the wrong buttons. So the hope is that she'll learn to hang in the van like this. And if she needs to go for a little walk, even into the woods, if she has to, that's okay, as long as she comes back to the van. So after the last episode where she went for a walkabout in the woods, she did come back, and she came back quite on her own. See, this is why I'm not real eager to give her up for adoption, because potentially this can work. Big concern now is that I've got neighbors next door, and I don't know if she's out in the woods, will she be able to tell my vehicle from other vehicles? I don't know how this works. This is all new. Right now, she's very content to sit here with me and just hang at a campsite, which is how it's supposed to work. She's gone. Took off into the woods again. She's off to explore, which is okay, as long as she comes back by dark. You're home. Okay, so this is probably about a best case scenario. She ran off into the woods twice, and she came back twice. I think she's tired, I think she's worn out, and she'll stay in for the night now. I can button up, we can go to sleep, and tomorrow will be a new day. So, ready to go to sleep? Tomorrow's a new day. What will tomorrow bring? What will tomorrow bring?